Do. Okay. Hey. How's it going? Let me turn off the Morrowind soundtrack. I just put it on via YouTube. But what we shall do, we are going to the streaming. Open up Morrowind. Now, actually, I'll mention that once we get in game, it'll be easier. Yes, yes. Alright, let me change window. Games. See how long that takes. There it is. Okay. Now, when we boot up in here, you'll see there's some new saves. Because last time that was the save we made. As you can see, on my newest save, it's a new day. We ended this at 1 PM on the 7th day, and this is at 5 AM on the 8th day. I've done some off-stream training, because that basically is just me standing in my tomb, casting the same spell over and over and over and over and over. Because I wanted some spells to be a little bit easier to perform, and I didn't want to just train for hours upon hours on stream, so I did it off-stream. Also, I left this place, and when I came back, some of the ghosts had respawned, and a skeleton had respawned. I ended up looting him, giving the arrows to my follower. But yeah, I basically just stood around in here, casting some new spells. I bought some new spells. Now I have Night Eye. I haven't used it yet. But I bought a water breathing. I bought telekinesis. I bought summon ancestral ghost. I bought what else did I buy? Did I buy paralysis this time or last time? Bought Night Eye. I bought a feather spell. And yeah. Then I made 2 new spells. Conjuration Training, which summons a ghost for 5 seconds. And Alteration Training, which is feather 60 to 500 points for a single second. And yeah, I've been using those. When we started, my restoration was, I think, 10, and it's 20 now. My Alteration and Conjuration were 15. They're 20 now. And that's basically it. I think I might have gotten a level in athletics while walking around too, but nothing major. Still level 2. I think willpower might have gone up by 1 or something. But yeah, pretty much slightly better at using my spells. That's about it. I'm still gonna be training, because if I look at my mother's kiss here, the heal is now 55% chance of working. But it's still only a 55% chance of working. Which is very little, so again, still gotta keep training. Keep training a lot. Yeah. I also sold some stuff, and we have a lot less money because I bought some spells, obviously. I'm gonna leave Banals here for now. We have to do some stuff. Let's have a look here. So, when you do that, we heard about a random outlaw who's near Helload. We do that, and we do that. Okay, what I think we're gonna do is... Oh, and I also leveled alchemy very, very little. It's 8 now. I think it was 6 or 7. I used pretty much all my ingredients. Chest is empty now. And yeah. Now I want to try my Night Eye. It lasts for 30 seconds, which isn't much. We're gonna need to get a better one eventually. That's so nice. It makes it very easy to see in here. Makes it very bright. It's easy to cast. It doesn't cost that much. It lasts for an okay amount of time. During the 30 seconds, I believe I regenerate all the mana cost to use it. If not all, then almost all. Yeah, I'm gonna leave all. I'm gonna leave a lot of potions. Because they're heavy, and where we're going, we need carry weight. I'm only taking one torch with me as well. $7,595, that's fine. Now, my follower... Yeah, Night Eye's still running. It should run out any second now, and I've almost got all my magicka back. My follower still has a very full inventory. We need to get that sorted. Because she's got full chitin now, except for helmet. She doesn't need this old leather shit anymore. I think she's gonna stay here for now. Now there we go, Night Eye just ran out, and we do have all our magicka back. I'm very happy about the telekinesis. A little bit annoyed at my open door spell. While powerful, it's super expensive. Oh yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go do the little Dwemer ruin up there. That's what we're gonna do today. That's where we are heading right now. This game is always so creepy. I love it. I should get a new model for the Crushweed. It looks out of place. That looks very nice up there. That is where we're headed. I don't remember if it says how to get there. Yeah, it does. He's got the directions there. I know how to get there anyways, but it's basically just get to this fork in the road and take the upper path, not the lower path. If you take the lower path, you'll end up in Caldera. And if you end up in Caldera, you've gone too far. Alright. And there's the ender of many people's fun. There's a guy down there. He's quite powerful. One of the biggest issues is even getting near him. I only have a couple restore magicka. We're gonna use our cloak to get as close as possible to him. Okay, so my luck and agility went up because my sneak went up. Nighttime bonus.
see what you're made of.
We just prevented him from casting anything because of the sneak. An enemy that's super tough in the base game because he starts casting at you from the other side of the bridge and he makes skeletons and he has a bound weapon and all that stuff. Trivialized. That is what Morrowind is all about. In this area, look at this, the storm. You'll have a lot of that when you're in these sorts of areas. It's hard to see. Arkngthand, Hall of Centrifuge. I love how they just like plop you in here and just like the first thing you see is a dead guy. And you've got an Ornate Dwemer Goblet, which weighs 4. Like, shit's heavy, and then you got these coins. And you just know the Dwemer are cool. Immediately upon setting foot in here. Really, we're gonna fail an 85% or twice. Come on, let's go back up. I wonder if there's anything over there. The location exists. It's there. It begs to be explored. Is there anything of value? Oh, fuck. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, there's nothing up here. But now we know. The last seconds of levitate, we're gonna levitate back up here. See what happened to the enemy that spotted us. We got spotted. Someone wants me dead. Hey! Welcome to the stream. Here you go. Probably went back up in there. Or he's running around below me. I just can't see him. There he is. Now that might not be the only enemy. Might be more. But so far, the only enemy we can see. The only enemy we have to focus on at the moment. I would like to get close and try my new elemental burst. However, I don't know what he's armed with. Could be armed with a bow, a spell, a dagger, a sword, claymore, whatever. Okay, looks like a sword, because he has aggroed. And he's also gotten stuck. Okay. There's a second person. Okay, one at a time. Really? You're gonna get stuck on a torch? Okay, well, fine. Okay, that did a good amount. Just go ahead and... Ooh, don't have enough magicka. 7. Oh yeah, that is expensive. There we go. Got ya. And I got ya. Okay. First encounter, not bad. Lost a bit of health. Bad. Junk loot, though. Gold's nice, I guess. Alright, before we head that direction, let's have a look in here. Spider. Okay, I've been spotted. And I've been poisoned. Okay, that was painful. Ow. Let's see. I can almost cast my heal. Let our magic regenerate for a little bit. The broadsword, no thanks. Weaver scroll. Oh, I thought I could read it. I was hoping I could read it. Okay, it's just a vendor item then. Bloodstained journal. Arkngthand expedition logbook. This logbook in part or in its entirety remains the property of the East Empire Company of Vardenfell. Expedition leader Luke Amity. Day 1, first light. We've arrived at Arkngthand after a brief stop for provisions at Fort Moonmoth, where we purchased several potions to restore strength, fatigue, and health, if needed, during the planned digs and exploration of the lower caverns. Day 1, nightfall. Camp has been set up in the Hall of Centrifuge. After finding a suitable flat surface and some old Dwemer furniture, has been employed to aid as a storage facility. Day 2, first light. I will not return again to my log until the day is over. We intend to inspect and explore the whole of the Hall of Centrifuge, and any findings will be logged before supper. Much as expected, the Hall of Centrifuge has been ravaged by smugglers and looters, and all we found in the past 12 hours is dust and debris and items dropped by beings that were certainly not Dwemer origin. We shall have to go deeper tomorrow. Day 3, middle night. Some strange sounds from below awoke the crew. What can only be explained as a breeze put out our night candles. Quite odd, but Roberta Genus, the science leader of the team, assures us that it's only the result of the warm air we've generated meeting the cold of the lower levels. Still, I shall sleep with one eye open to be on the safe side. Roberta's explanation for the breeze is now skating on thin ice. Xavier Ense was sent deeper into the cells of Hallowed Hand, where he came back shaking. Tell me he'd heard the same sound and felt the breeze we'd felt the night before. We're sure his description of something he saw was just his Nordic imagination running away with itself, or at least we hope so. Day 3, nightfall. There's been no repeat of Ense's hysterics for the rest of today, and a haul of early Dwemer schematics we have found and carefully wrapped and logged for shipment back to the company. We will now settle down to supper and plan for tomorrow's deeper excavation. Day 4, first light. We are not alone in there. It may be simple looters hiding down in the lower caverns trying to scare us off, or it could be something else in here that seems to be offended by our presence. Last night, our senses had grown more accustomed to the lighting down there than previous night. We are all sure we saw something. Not sure what it was, but there was certainly something in here with us. Nevertheless, we shall continue into Weeping Bell Hall later today. Day 4, nightfall. 3 of my men have entered Weeping Bell Hall at noon today. The reports I received earlier this evening suggest a lot of Dwemer items are still down there. There are traces of looters, possibly smugglers there also. If confusing part is, why would smugglers and looters leave such valuable items? My people will return tomorrow to collect, identify, and pack every artifact they can find, but for now we shall eat and retire for the night to ensure a bright and early start in the morning. Day 5, middle night. We have been woken again, but this time not a breeze, but more of a howl. It almost seems like a creature of some kind, but it has a lingering creaking sound, like metal grinding against metal. Robert insists that it's probably the old machinery twitching because of our careless team touching handles and levers, but I'm not sure about his explanation at all. Day 5, first light. We've had a restless night, to say the least. Odette Bien started screaming uncontrollably and ran off into Weeping Bell. I organized a search party, but ordered them to not travel any deeper than the Weeping Bell quarters until we had explored them further. Odette will just have to take her chances with the cold and dark until we find her. Day 5, nightfall. Again, I have no time to write up my noon log, and nor have we found either artifacts nor Odette. By noon, I split the party up in twos, and we combed the entire ruins and mapped it out completely. One of the teams have returned, reporting what appears to be a hidden cave entrance, hardly noticeable in the light of deep or passage. It seems it veers off in a westerly direction. We may have to use explosive charges to remove the rocks covering it tomorrow. Day 6, first light. We have found Odette. Or more, she has found us. As we woke this morning, her body was inside the camp in the corridor leading to Weeping Bell. A strange round hole was found, seemingly piercing her heart with precision. None of the team heard any noise or indeed woke during the night, as we were tired out from the lack of sleep of the previous night. I cannot rule out foul play from one of our team, but it's highly unlikely given the nature of the wound. Odette has been wrapped as required to avoid rat gnawings. She will be sadly missed. Day 6, noon. I need to get some drinks soon. We have blown away a section of deep ore passage, and indeed there is another corridor down here, flowing westerly as my team first indicated. We are taking some sustenance before returning to explore the corridor with a fully armed team, and I intend to get to the bottom of this mystery before the end of the day and to resume our original plans. Day 6, nightfall. There'll be some time before we can resume plans. We all saw it. Without a doubt, it was some sort of experimental Dwemer construct. The Dwemer may have vanished, but this was their legacy, and it certainly lives on. Fun. Okay. Have a look here before we touch any of the chests and stuff. First of all, I want to try to get this heal off. We have one chance right now, because we don't have... If we had 20 magicka right now, we could do 2. But we only have 1 now, and 55% chance. And we did it. Got a good amount of health back. Now, I'd like to try to open this, but my security's terrible, but I do have an opening spell. There it is, but it requires 20 magicka. What I'm probably going to do is mark that off. And we'll come back here when we have some magicka. Because I'm not going to try my lockpicks on it. It's futile. It's just not going to work. Let's have a look. See what's down here. Also, I am currently not wearing my Titan boots. Because the common shoes make less noise. And I actually have the same armor wherever I'm wearing them or not. Scrap metal. Very heavy. A good amount of value. And it also drains health slightly. Probably because I just ate metal. But hey, now we know. Gotta explore. Gotta try new things. Alright. Now these things are the 3 elements, fire, frost, and shock. They're probably gonna be resistant to frost. Because they're made of metal. They might be resistant to fire because they're made of metal, but again, they also might be weak to fire because they're made of metal. Maybe they can overheat, and I'm assuming they're weak to shock. They resist lightning. Okay. Then it's gonna be fire. There we go, and then give him a stab. Still running. Has your dagger been frequent to shatter? No, not really. We got this dagger not too long ago. Hello. How come this guy hasn't ended up fighting the Dwemer spider? What I'm wondering. if we can get closer to him before aggroing him.
Run while you still can, child.
Got him. Didn't even miss. Probably because my short blade's 49. Very nice. Okay, I want to have a check here. The hall. Hills of Hollow Hand. The hall. Like a mirror region. I've been in this dungeon years ago, but I've forgotten everything. So, it's almost like exploring it anew for the first time again. I remember where the Dwemer puzzle box is, but that's about it. I also remember some of the doors down here being trapped. That's about it. Nothing in there. Okay, I don't want to enter Weeping Bell Hall yet. Let's go the other way. Or does this also go to Weeping Bell Hall? No, that goes to Cells of Hollow Hand. Okay. So, got 2 ways to get to Cells of Hollow Hand. 2 ways to get to Weeping Bell Hall. Check the other way. There might also be more passages we'll find along the way. An upper and a lower. This texture looks really nice, actually. It's from one of the many mods I have. I don't know which texture particularly this is, like which modder. But I do know it looks very nice. Hall. I'm assuming all 3 of these are Weeping Bell Hall. Yep. Okay. Let's check upstairs. The Hollow Hand. And a Dwemer Spear. Nice. Not see anything on this table. There we go. Okay, just the paper. That weighs so much. The weight to value ratio on that cog is horrid. Of course, it's not really meant to be a loot item that you'd want. Shit, Jesus.
Give in.
My health. Ow. I wasn't ready for immediate stabbing to the face. Okay. I wonder if we can prepare a bit more for that. And, you know, not be immediately stabbed on entering. Or maybe stabbed a little bit less on entering. I want to try Paralyze, but the mana and the Magicka. We'd use one of these. I have a bunch of these. We drink 2 of these shitty bargain. We could see if we can get paralysis off on him.
Surrender now, and I might.
Yeah.
Oh
shit, I'm out of Magicka now.
Die, scoundrel! You make this too easy.
Got him. Okay. So I don't know what happened there is if the game rolled his willpower and the second time paralysis failed, or if there's a limit how many times paralysis can work on a target. Not sure. Either paralysis can only work a certain amount of times per target, or he rolled a willpower check and basically ignored the paralysis. Ooh, open scrolls. That'll be useful. Expensive belt. Am I even wearing a belt? No. Fancy. I'll take that. Now let's have a look. Let's go back to the door. Alright, nothing in the immediate vicinity. I'll try to cast Night Eye because I might be slightly easier to see some small things with it on. Got a chest that's very locked. Okay. That's tough. Probably trapped. Alright, I see it, the thing we came for. The Dwemer Scroll. Another Dwemer Scroll, which is very nice looking. I might want that in my home. Like in my house. That looks nice. Crappy cogs. Dwemer Pitcher. Yeah, okay. There's the puzzle box. I found the Dwemer puzzle box Hasfan Tablis told me to find. I'll need to take it to him. In return, he'll tell me what I need to know about the Nerevarine secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. But we're not just gonna leave. There's more to explore, and also... So my spell could potentially open this. It's between 25 to 50 points, meaning if I got a lucky roll, it would open. We also did get this, which is between 25 to 75, with a guaranteed chance. We have 2 casts of this, because I believe we have 2 scrolls, right? Yes. It's probably also trapped. Which I have telekinesis for. We're gonna try unhinging. Got it. No, I don't want to touch it just yet. I don't want to touch it just yet. Okay, it's safe. Key to Nudursh Dam's doors. The Dwemer Pauldron, which is extremely heavy. Also very valuable. I'll take him. I like telekinesis. It's already over? Oh yeah, 5 seconds. That doesn't last for long at all. But that's fine. It works the way I want it to. I can open things from a distance and not have to worry about nasty, nasty traps. Okay, now we got a key. For Nature Dams. Which I have no idea where that is. Because this is not Nature Dams, this is Arkngthand. But we're gonna head into... Well, I guess Weeping Bell Hall, although that leads to Cells of Hollow Hand, which we were apparently just in. But it's not the same room, obviously, because that room's secluded. It's probably the same cell, but a different area. Ooh, acrobatics. Thanks, strength. I can carry 5 more now. Oh yeah, glass daggers. Breaking still. Maybe I should try the Dwemer Spear. My spear stat is very low. I want to raise it. Which means I'll miss a lot, but if I do get a hit in, it's going to do lots of damage and will level a skill that I want to level. To make it slightly easier, we can try paralysis. We should make a full save. Okay. I'm gonna try it out on you. Alright. I'll make that scary. I'm never gonna hit and we're gonna die, aren't we? There we go. What mod levels your stats? It's a mod called... Let me get the name. I need to alt-tab so I don't get the wrong name here. Let me open up the Nexus mod manager. before I even mention the name of the mod, I should mention this is a very specific version. There's several versions of this mod floating around out there. This specific version is one on the MW modding history website. The mod's name in question, if Nexus Mod Manager would boot up, takes forever. The mod's name is there's GCD, which is I think Galsias character or something. Hold on. Where's the mod? There it is. Yeah. I can get a link real quick. I need to get the right version as well. This is a very good mod. Here we go. Just copy paste this. Yes, there is the mod. It essentially removes the regular way you level. Instead of having to level up. Basically, I haven't really said much about the mod. I put it in the chat. Basically, it removes leveling in its regular essence. Like, we just actually became level 3 on that last level up and I didn't even notice. You just level up automatically. As I level up these skills, every now and then I get an attribute up, and every couple of levels I get a level. I don't have to do anything, I just play. I don't have to min-max because it made endurance retroactive, so you don't have to chase endurance early. And it's fantastic. Now, I remember one of the doors in this dungeon had a trap on it that was very nasty because it would kill you very quickly. And it's one of these doors. One of these 3 sets of doors. And I remember one side of the door was trapped and the other side wasn't. Let me just see. Check the door names first. Just dormer doors, and dormer doors. That one's trapped. That one's not. Oh, hi. Oh, she just triggered the trap.
This is pointless. Give in.
Oh, and she's got a very powerful spear. I should not try to level up spear work on her. I should just use the dagger. I'm skilled with it. Unlike the spear, which I don't really know how to use. I kind of want to save the dagger a little bit, though, because it breaks quicker. Let's use the short sword. We do have full magic again. What race are you? I can't tell. She's a humanoid. I don't think she's Nord. Frostball will be fine. I'm just gonna throw a fireball at her.
You've lost this round.
Come on, open the door again. Ow! Bastard. That hurt. Heal spear. Again, I think, yeah, my Dwemer spear is much more powerful. And the condition is just better. Now, from what I remember in lore, Dwemer objects are illegal, but I don't know if that's actually enforced in the game. Like, I don't know if... guards are gonna come after me if I walk around with Dwemer gear on. Or anything like that. I might actually have to hide the spear from the public while I'm in town. Or maybe I don't, I'm not sure. but we will see. Right, yeah, because I don't like the chance of someone sneaking up on me, I'm just gonna close the door. I doubt someone would be able to sneak up on me anyways. If they saw me, they'd be like, ah, get him, and I'd have plenty of time to react, but, you know, just in case. Alright, I actually managed to fix up my dagger. Completely. It's not a real glass dagger, it's what I would call a display glass dagger. It's not as strong as a real glass dagger, but it's still very powerful because its minimum and maximum damage is the same. Meaning, I can just do fast attacks with it, and it will always do max damage. Which is very nice. So it's sort of a bootleg glass dagger, but it's still very powerful compared to steel. There we are. Cylinder. Do I need that for anything? I'm gonna grab that. That seems special. Okay. Seems like everything in here, unless there's something hidden in this little pipe. Nope, nope. What's hidden in the pipe is me getting stuck. For a second. Oh, no? Oh, I thought that was a coin. Damn it. Okay, I think that's everything in here then. No, I have no health. Does that really hurt? Come on. Ah, failure. I'll wait a little bit longer. There we go. Ah, okay. Now I have no magicka. But at least I have almost full health. Trap there. No trap there.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Nord. Resistance to frost. I don't even have any magicka anyways. Doesn't matter. I don't know what debuff just got put on him. Oh, seems to be damage over time because he died without me really hitting him that much. Very good. That's creepy as shit down there. Okay, now these doors were safe. That they are, and pointless. That's fine though. Not everything has to lead somewhere.
Die, scoundrel. Oh!
Got her. Stealing your shirt. Look cool. No, not you. I'm looting the Nord. I want that shirt. Look cool. Iron Tonto. Nah, my short sword's better than that. Let's have a look, see where we are now. Dead end. Fighter. And a door. Into Heaven's Gallery. New area. So they were not weak to lightning. Fire worked. Let's try frost. Here we are. I should have enough now. Frost works. That's odd. Maybe cooling down the metal would damage it, I guess. A diamond. I need one of those. For a quest. Very nice. And this is a spooky hallway. Because It feels very safe, and that feels wrong. All of centrifuge. Ah! Okay. Full circle. Well, almost. There's still the second Cells of a Hollow Hand, which have yet to be explored, and we're gonna do that right away.
You'll be dead soon.
Okay. Immediate guy. Gotcha. Yeah, we've already done just very little combat, and we've already lost almost 30 durability off this glass dagger. Nice shirt. I'm taking that. They look nice. Alright. Bedroll. Candlestick. Topaz, nice. These small rooms here I can see pretty well, but in the room where the light's sort of flickering, in here it's a little bit harder to see. First of all, any machinery I can take. Well, a drummer tube. Okay, well, let's see. They are. Sujam. I don't like carrying it because it weighs too much for what it's worth. Another repair hammer. Very nice. Big cog. Can't even pick that up. Dance and Fire Chapter 4. I'm not gonna read all of this, but we gained acrobatics, and I gained a book that I'm gonna put in my house. I guess I'll take the Dwemer tube. It's not that heavy. Now I need health again, but I don't have enough to cast my heal spell. I do have some potions if I need them. I don't really want to rest. You never know. There might be more of these people in here that would end up running into me as I'm resting and attacking me in my sleep, and that could end badly. Alright, we have enough to attempt a heal. And it worked. Very nice. Good amount of health. Oh yeah, when our strength went up, we actually got some more HP. We went from 45 to 47. Strength gives HP. Endurance gives lots of HP. Intelligence gives magicka. Willpower gives magicka regen. Our magicka regen right now is pretty slow. Here. Spider. Heaven's Gallery. Where am I hearing that spider? Sorry, I'm curious. I want to know. I am very much a person who likes knowing how things are built in these games. So I like just having a check outside of the... Oh. Okay, so there's a separate part. Alright. I like just knowing what's going on behind the scenes. Or how these levels are constructed. The level design and all of that. Every now and then I'll put on a console command just to check out a design. Just because it intrigues me. $13 Magica. I haven't tried my Ancestral Ghost. Let's give that a shot. Nope, never mind.
You won't escape me that easily.
Switch to Steel Short Sword. I can appreciate that. I just like seeing the world design and just dungeon design. It intrigues me because I've played a lot of Bethesda-made games, and I know how their world design and dungeon design looks in their more modern games like Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout 3, Black Isles, Fallout New Vegas. Obsidian, I should say. They're not Black Isle anymore. And Fallout 4 and all that. I know how those dungeons have been done, but Morrowind is very different from what I've seen so far, and it's very nice to check out some of the levels. More diamonds. 2 ways to go and an upper floor which I could levitate up to. One way is very ominous with red light, and another is even more ominous with lava. Let's take the less ominous, safer, hopefully, path. Like I said, I've been in this dungeon before, but it was a very long time ago. And I don't remember much. Don't know what race that is back there. I'm just gonna shoot off a frost ball. Wood elf. Okay. With a mace. Wood elf with a mace. Odd. Where does this go? Arkngthand Land's Blood Gallery. Well, that sounds creepy. Another locked chest. If the locked chests are similar to one another, it's probably going to be more Dwemer armor, I would assume. Which is no doubt going to be very heavy. Put a marker there. A bit dark. Let's see if we can get some health back. I have one more shot. It's 55% chance for you. Alright. Let's just use one of our many heal potions. Or should I? I have some bad bargain ones I wouldn't want to use in combat anyways. Those would be too slow for real combat. Might as well use those. Oh god, I'll never see if there's a key here without Night Eye. I guess I can use one of my torches. I could find where it is. There it is. Can I get up on this? My acrobatics is a bit higher, maybe. It's quite poor. Okay. I don't think I have the key for this. No. We could potentially unlock that with one of our spells or our remaining unlock scroll. There's also this path. The spooky lava path that scares me because I can very much assume the lava is going to be either instant death or close to instant death, even for a Dunmer with 50% fire resistance. I would assume it would still be very, very quick death. This jump will not be doable with my acrobatics. However, I could levitate that. 50% chance to cast. Very nice. While we're floating, have a good look around. Any loot up here? There's a weird hole there. No? Okay. Well, let's just fly on in here, I guess. Light. And I think I saw an arm. Yep. Hello. Oh, you got a scary weapon. I'm gonna float away. I can't float fast enough. Oh, God. Okay, that did good damage. But if he hits me, it's either gonna do nothing like that or insta-kill me. I think we got very lucky. He did a thrust, which does 2 damage. He should have done a chop, which would have done 10 to 30. Okay, he couldn't have one-shot me, unless he critted. Why did he go for the thrust is what I'm wondering. What a fool you are. Ooh, that's a... I think that's a telescope. And a platform of some sort. Okay, well, nothing down here, but the question remains, is there anything up there? Here's a ledge. I could try levitating. Well, I can try levitating, but... I can try. There we go. Get up here. Yeah, alright. Don't see anything. Oop, no, here's something. Another dormer tube and a coherer. Sure. Went through all the trouble coming up here, might as well grab it. That is very nice looking. That is cool. Dormer architecture is very awesome. Okay, I'm a bit scared of what the hell that texture is. Okay, well, I'm sitting in it. I'm standing in it. And it seems safe, whatever it is. Green, gross liquid. Whatever that was, it wasn't dangerous. But it was gross. And the question is, can I jump back without having to use levitate? I could probably do that jump with the slow fall amulet that I have. Ooh, shit. Okay, that ledge is not very safe to stand on. What about this one? Oh, okay, no. Nope. Fly like that then. Ignore the fence. Slow fall. There we go. Okay. Oop. Having trouble walking upstairs with the slow fall on. So the question still remains. There's a chest, there's a door, and there's this upstairs area. I can levitate up to. Okay. Coins. And pretty much nothing. What about over here? Still very slow because I'm still levitating. Technically not walking. Wait in the hall. Is this where I looked through the wall earlier? Yes, it is. Okay. Ow. Yeah, this is where I looked through the wall earlier. Hall of Centrifuge. This is the big main area. Yep, okay. The only thing left is a one locked chest outside of here, and one locked chest down there, and a locked door. And potentially way more dungeon. There we go. The question is, do I attempt my unlock spell, which only has a 40% chance of working, and I can cast it once, or my guaranteed 25 to 75 points of unhinging? And what I use what on? We've got a 40, right? Yep, 40 lock chest and a 30 lock door. And I assume my meagerly 10 points of security is not enough for my journeyman's lockpick. No. Let's try my unlock spell. What about it? It worked? Okay. Now I could use the unlock scroll on this immediately, but there might be more stuff locked in here. So let's head in first. Maybe not with this low health. Second, I'll be able to use my heal and hopefully it'll work. Of course it didn't. Now, do I want to go with a magic potion and try another heal, or just a health potion? Let's use the bargain. What is the bargain gonna give me? I think like 10 HP. Yeah, okay. I hear a spider. You're now in the Land's Blood Gallery. Hello. Missed me. Nice. Doors. Not new cells. Okay. So we have that as an option. They're probably trapped. Would make sense. That's a ghost. Ow, that really hurts. And I'm missing so much. Okay, ow. Dwarven Spectre. Ow. Okay, I need to make sure I save my class dagger or damage spells for the ghosts. Shit. How did you not see me? Let's check these doors first. First of all, there's a little hole in these. Let's see if we can peek through, see if we see anything. Okay, I don't really know what I'm seeing through this one. Well, there's some red. Can't really tell what I'm seeing through this one either. Oh, wrong button. Oh! I hit the wrong button. Okay. Snuck up on me, you bastard. Oh. My God. That could have gone much worse. Trapped on both. I have a lot of probes. I could just use telekinesis, but I kind of want to use the probes to train my skill a bit. say the ghost wasn't a fan of your tomfoolery. I guess not. Yeah, my science, my security skill is very poor. I either have to get some training. I'm tired and jokes are difficult. There we go. Now, there's a spider on the other side. It sounds very happy. So, we'll wait with opening that. Let's try this. Not trapped. Not trapped. Okay. Deep ore passage. They mentioned the deep ore passage in the thing. Somewhere in here. One of the teams have returned reporting what appears to be a hidden cave entrance hardly noticeable in the light of deep ore passage. Okay. So another side dungeon? Maybe? Failed to cast my heal. I'm hoping that ghost doesn't sneak up on me. There are little side rooms here, but it's very dark. I want to finish using this lantern. This is very heavy. Raw glass. Now that is valuable for its weight. Another big chest with a very big lock on it. I'm hitting the wrong button now. Ow. Poison. Yes. Got my heal off. Dead person with a silver short sword. Durability. Oh, 10. Steel short sword. 6 to 14. 6 to 16. 12 weight. 14 weight. And I could hit the ghosts with this. And then a shield that weighs 20. I will take it because I want it. But oh boy, is that heavy. Also, my lantern's gonna go out any second now. I might have to do 2 trips to this place. Come back and bring some unlock scrolls and maybe a companion. Carry some of the weight. Full health. Okay, let's put on a damage spell now so we can hurt these damn ghosts a bit easier. We do have a new stabbing tool, but I haven't tried a spell on them. I tried the dagger and it worked. There's also the roller in there. Hasn't seen me yet. He's down there though, and I don't want to be snuck up on. I might just rush him and see what happens. Not too bad. Okay. Was expecting much worse. I was expecting much worse. Maybe I got lucky. I'm gonna assume I got lucky. Okay, we win. Another coin. Oop, saw they stuck there. Another chest that's locked. This one's more manageable. I wonder what that machine does. Lots of pickaxes. There's a probe. That's a sign that this door is probably trapped, isn't it? Or this chest is trapped. Alright, let's give it a tap with this and see what happens. Lock too complex for an apprentice one. I have a journeyman still. I do. Let's attempt a journeyman's. Still too complex. Let's try my spell, which I can cast once. And I failed. Alright, I'll be back for you, chest. Take out the probe and check the door. This is one of my mods. Removes the trapped marker on doors and containers. I don't like it because it kind of spoils it. You see something and it's like, oh, trapped. And it's like, how did my character know that was trapped? Maybe if the security skill, maybe if it based on your security skill, that way you could see if something was trapped. Like maybe every time you looked at a chest, it did a roll to see if you found the trap or not. That I would be okay with. Okay, yeah, these ghosts, not too bad with a silver weapon. That was a lot easier this time. Ooh, another one. Was he T-posing? Did you damage something? Main attribute willpower. Did I just go in a circle? I did, didn't I? I just went in a circle. Your lights burns a little less brightly. Yes, yes. Okay, big circle. So, or passage, or leave, basically. I guess we'll head towards the ore passage. Hello. Oof. Ow.
Stupid!
That was painful. Okay, am I alone? Yes. Hogs. Ash salts. Why not? God, this is a safety hazard. If someone put their hand in there, that'd be like a thresher. Jesus. That is awful. Safety standards in the Dwemer community is horrible. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to levitate up here. Is there anything except for a spider? Any loot? Can I stab you from here? Can I get at ya? Come on, I probably can, right? Maybe with the spear. Might have more reach. Oh yeah. I missed. Oh, I got up. I'm gonna try to hit him a little bit with this, see if I can get a hit in. Train my spear. Come on. He's just running away. This is the perfect time to try to get a hit in with a spear. Why is he just running away is what I'm wondering. Why is he not trying to fight? My hit chance with a spear is pretty awful. Because my spear is only 15. I think my hit chance is a good 5%. Look at this. There we go. I knew that if I hit him, he was pretty much gonna die. Because spears are powerful. I'm afraid of things that might be trapped. Not trapped. Okay. Now, how about a safe way down? I guess same spot where I glitched my way up. Here we go. Whoa, ow. Ouch. Okay. That took some extra damage there that I didn't want. Well, I never want to take damage, but you don't always have a choice. Two restore health left. Bunch restore magicas, however. Oh, come on. Oh my god, I trained restoration for the moments like this. The game denies me. There we go. Got a good 55%, and it's like, nope, 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 nope. Let's make a full save, it's been a while. Another one of those ghosts. That juke, though. Please, thank you. Got very dark all of a sudden. There we go. Oh, whoa! Now this is different. Alright, so we got a whole watery thing. Have a look down here. Okay, that looks wrong. Okay, so that's a spot they missed to put some textures on. Let's not go that way then. This will probably end up getting glitched. Ah, scratch my hand. The ghost. Fireball didn't do that much, although I might have gotten a low damage roll. Gotta give him the touch spell. Not bad. Did a good amount. He's dead. That's all that matters. Because this sort of ends here, however. There might be stuff up there. Assuming a person that came here would have levitate. Which we do. I don't want to use my Rising Force potion. We have two, actually. However, I don't know how long a bargain will last. I kind of don't want to gamble on a bargain spell. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the very top, because it's going to be easier to get down by the use of bells. There's a ghost right there. Fly in here. Have a good look up here real quick. Don't see anything special. Okay, fly in here before the levitation runs out. Fast. Locked. Only 25 points. Okay, he does not care much for Fireball. I'm assuming he's gonna have resistance to frost because he's undead, right? Not really. Alright. I had to go so far for this chest. I kind of feel like unlocking this chest just because of the